big game breakdown rolls on. Thursday afternoon, 1 o'clock Pacific, game one. Red Sox and the Astros, Sale against Verlander. The Astros are $1.15, 7 the total. Verlander was dynamite since coming over from Detroit in the trade. A 1.06 ERA in 5 starts and a 1.95 in 15 starts since the break. Maybe playoff experience was a factor. We'll get to Hinch in a second. Verlander, 16 career playoff starts with a 3.39 ERA over 98 innings. This really rejuvenated the club, the trade, and got the mojo back. Remember, Keuchel and others were complaining that they didn't do anything at the deadline other than get Liriano. They make the move for Verlander. They take off, and this is going to be a tough assignment for Sale as their bats have been terrific.
Sure. And you look at the quote from A.J. Hinch talking about the success that Justin Verlander has had, talking about a proven postseason performer. Again, 16 career playoff starts with a 3.39 ERA over 98 innings of work throughout his postseason career. Hinch, I didn't have a lot of stress about it. Oh, he was talking about why he went with Verlander over Keuchel for game one. Quote, I didn't have a lot of stress about it other than we had to pick an order. Verlander has pitched extraordinarily well since he got here. The 5 starts we've seen have been exceptional. Dallas has pitched very well recently as well, and obviously has a long history here. So for us, matching up, we decided to go game 1, Verlander, game 2, Keuchel, which leaves open the option at the back end to do whatever we want if there ends up being a game 5. It wasn't that stressful, but I just needed to make a decision. So Hinch went with the veteran. I don't disagree with that. Verlander up against Sale makes a lot of sense to me, especially given this type of season that Chris Sale has had.
Jesus, fingers crossed for Pomerantz. This is a huge game. Fingers crossed for Pomerantz in game 2, and then it might be Fister or Porcello in game 3. Good luck there. Now, Sale had a great year, but it fell apart late and probably cost him the Cy Young. I think it was fatigue. Every time he looked up, he had 110 pitches. First 24 starts, 14-4 with a 2.51. Last 8 starts, 3-4 with a 4.30 ERA, and he was giving up the long ball. So I think he wore down, Teddy. He had so many bad starts down the stretch because they were using him so much. He was out there throwing almost 100 pitches in every start.
Well, this has happened to Chris Sale before. Look at this. This is a great graphic. Take a look at this one. This is Chris Sale's career splits by month. All right. So, hey, he's great early. He's great in March, April, May, June, July. Starts to wear down in August. And by September, oh, no. Not as good long term. These are career numbers. The August and September numbers just get worse and worse and worse. So you wonder, okay, this is what happened this year. His last 8 starts, he got lit up. I mean, he wasn't awful. He had a handful of good starts during that span, but it wasn't the everyday Chris Sale shut him down kind of performances. Is it a playoff hunt pressure? Is it just wearing down? Sale, quote, I'm still doing what I can out there. Just sometimes it doesn't work out. You can't have a good day at work every day. Unfortunately, what I do is amplified because we're here and we're in the thick of it. Yeah, well, you're in the thick of it right now. Here in the postseason. The Astros didn't see him this season, but the late season home runs that Sale's been allowing, that's a problem. Houston, number 2 in MLB, 238 dingers. Only the Yankees hit more home runs during the regular season. And we're talking about a guy who was minus 150 or higher, Chris Sale. In 30 of his 32 starts, Pauly, 30 times he's minus 150 or higher. He was pick 'em basically in the other 2 games. One of those was a 2-1 loss in Detroit against Justin Verlander, who shut down the Red Sox that day. But this is the first time all year that Chris Sale has been an underdog on any field against any opponent.
Bullpen edge, I don't think some people might think it's an edge for the Red Sox, but not the case. A lot of people have confidence in that Houston pen. You look at the battle of the pens with this graphic. Now, the ERA, it's at 3.15 compared to 4.27, but you look at the FIP and the XFIP, very close, 3.53, 3.84, and a 3.77 compared to 3.69. So Addison Reed, these kind of guys, I don't know if you have a lot of confidence in them, and it's not. I think it's close there. But I would expect these starters to go deep in the game, which leads us to betting number 936. The Astros minus $1.15. You saw the numbers on Verlander. He's been dynamite since coming over in the trade. And Sale looks like he's running out of gas as well. And that you can't mess with that Astros lineup. They can bury you. And they had a lot of success in that series early on at Fenway. Let's go with the Astros in game one, $1.15 at home, betting number 936. Hey guys, for the full video, go to sbrpicks.com.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now, we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.